Right now, we want to go to the governor of North Carolina, Beverly Perdue.
We talked about the robust federal partnership and with our state CERT and our local partners and thanked each other for that. I then urged her to be prepared tomorrow as we get our assessment going and get the needs documented to have an ability to immediately transfer federal dollars into our state. And it's good to know that we have that kind of friendship there. The eyes of Hurricane Irene are all over North Carolina right now. The eyes actually left, as we know, the Cape. She's pounded the state all night, but fortunately, and this is really good news for us, the force has not been the kind that was originally forecast. You know, she dropped down to a 1, and the winds have been from 75 to 90 miles an hour this afternoon. North Carolina, and the reports that we've gotten all night and this morning, is standing strong. We are poised, this team and our local partners are poised to respond immediately when the weather conditions permit. Our local partners are there on the ground reporting in, and here's what we know so far. Hurricane winds will continue on the coast all day long. We've already had flooding problems really almost all over the Northeast. There is damage there, and we know that with the water rising, there will be more river flooding. We're watching that in part of our coast today. More than 227,000 homes and businesses have at this point in time lost power, probably more. These are the ones that we can point to this afternoon. We have some real communication system issues in Carteret and Dare County. Nash County Hospital and at least one of our Highway Patrol headquarters are working on generators as we speak. We know that we have wastewater plants in New Hanover and Tyrrell County that are breached. We don't know how badly. There are at least 10 major roads in eastern North Carolina that are closed at this point, and we know that those road closures may last for several hours. The airports in the eastern part of the state, as you know, are shut down. Several airlines throughout the state have canceled their flights, and anyone who's thinking about traveling needs to call their carrier. The eastern counties, we believe, will see up to at least 9 inches of rain, and there may be less or more, but that may be the average. And there are flash flood warnings throughout the east. We are concerned still about the storm surge after the rain begins to abate. We've got 81 shelters open, and as of early this morning, we knew of about 7,500 to 8,000 people using them. We will do an assessment for your information as soon as the weather clears. Our mantra here has been safety of our employees, both on the ground here and our local county partners' employees out in the regions. So as soon as the storm dies down, we will get out and look at an incident management plan. Our teams are staged all over eastern North Carolina, and they are ready to deploy. We have up here Phil May, who is the regional FEMA director. We're delighted that you're here with us this afternoon. Our troops from the National Guard, we know we've got 7 teams out there, about 285 guardsmen and women today. They're standing by. We've got a robust highway patrol response team, more than 200 standing by. And we've got local law enforcement agencies, our first responders, who are just waiting to get out and help as the weather clears. There are supplies and resources in place. We've got 30 emergency teams staged throughout the area that are prepared to move out and conduct assessments and do whatever they need to do as soon as the storm is over. I want the people of North Carolina to listen up if they would, those who are affected by the storm. Please stay inside. We've had reports of folks who are beginning to venture out. It's just really you endanger your safety and the safety of the first responders who might come to try to rescue you. Please stay inside. Stay safe. That's the byline for this storm. And we've come almost halfway through it, and I thank you for your coverage, and we'll take any questions that you might have.
You mentioned the communication issues down in Dare County. Can you elaborate on that? Is that impacting your ability to contact the local officials?
I think we're using the old kind of handheld communication devices. Can somebody respond to that? Doug?
They're having some challenges, I think, with their ability to communicate on their systems. Wind is creating problems for them. We have, portable resources and systems that we can deliver after the storm is over, but we'll have to wait until the wind subsides before we get those resources to them.